So this is an encouraging development, certainly, for her. What do we know, and does this give more certainty as to what the outcome could be?
We don't have a whole lot of details, Heidi, but we do know that the U.S. Has taken the position in these IMF deliberations that it is not seeking to remove Ms. Georgieva from her job. And this has been something that we've been waiting for several weeks. The U.S. initially called the allegations very serious and did not offer support for her as she faced this scandal. Now, in this final round of deliberations with the IMF board over whether she should keep her job, the U.S. has apparently decided that the allegations were not serious enough to warrant a position, taking a position that she should be removed from her job.
Scott, we also had heard that European governments were leaning towards backing her as well. What do we know?
Well, that's exactly right. The French, in fact, were already out in support of her, and we had also reported that the UK was also leaning towards support. And if you have France, the UK, and the US all together, that all but assures that she will be keeping her job. The French are particularly influential, as a number of French nationals have previously held the position of managing director of the IMF. So when you have European powers and the U.S. All ultimately on the same page here, it should result in the outcome of her staying as head of the IMF.
Even if she stays, what are the implications for perhaps repercussions on the reputation of the IMF, given the allegations and the scandal so far and the ongoing U.S.-China rivalry?
Well, that's a big question that she may have to address going forward, and other people associated with the IMF may also need to address. People, if you read op-ed pieces or anything over the past few weeks, they raised exactly the questions that you've mentioned. So there may very well be an effort to restore the credibility of these reports and repair any reputations that have been damaged in this scandal.